Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius reading. Before we get started, I do want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of your comments. I read each and every one of them, so thank you. Thank you so much for all of the thumbs up. It really helps get the message out to your fellow Taurus. It helps get the message out to them. So thank you. That always helps with those thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. Don't forget to click that little bell. That bell not only notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new reading, but also when we go live. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. So, Taurus, let's talk about this new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius energy. This is going to happen somewhere on the 14th or 15th, depending on where you live in the world. And please know this energy continues on. So if you do not see this message until after the 14th and 15th, we'll still be in that energy, okay? So the energy of this new moon in Sagittarius, right, it's really potent, okay? It's really potent, and it's about the unlocking of doors, right, to new portals of energy. There is a big fresh energy, right, that is coming in with this because of the eclipse part of it, okay? Big energy coming in. It brings the promise of new beginnings, fresh starts, right? It sets those wheels into motion. Into motion. I wish I could talk. It is very strong and abundant energy, so it may bring some gifts and rewards to you, okay? So beautiful energy to work with here. So let's not miss out. So Taurus, let's get an overall energy from the Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Taurus in this new moon in Sagittarius, right? This eclipse. What is the energy? What does Taurus need to know? Show us clearly, Divine Source Creator. What is the energy for Taurus for this? Before we could even, the energy has been crazy. I just got done with Aries, by the way, and the energy is crazy with these cards. So one, you have Merkabah here. The frequency of Merkabah supports our ability to use our consciousness to transverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic record. Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our higher and highest purpose. Guys, I swear I was just talking about this. Okay, this is the time when we really have the ability, right, to move between our other dimensions, okay? Literally to move between our other dimensions and use that to pull what we want from those other realities into our dimension. So in some dimension, you might have the perfect love and you can go and pull that from another dimension. I know that's probably a little far-fetched for a lot of you, but I'm telling you, this is truth, okay? I'm just telling you it is truth, right? This is where, again, like it says in the card here, we have access to our Akashic inheritance, okay? Inheritance, merging the experiences that we've had and that we are having in other realities into this current reality for our highest purpose. So listen, Taurus, there's change for you. The 3 and the 2, right? There is change for you. Good change, good opportunities. Like I said, the new beginnings, the fresh starts, rewards and gifts coming your way. Okay. But part of all of that is believing that you can pull from other dimensions, believing that you create your own reality, believing you have that kind of power, believing in the universe and that the universe wants to bring you abundance in your life, believing it is for your highest good, because we're not here to be in lack. We truly are not here to be in lack. We are here to be abundant. So you have this inheritance, right? This is for you. This is when you choose to activate it, when you choose to use this power, okay? So I love it. And I feel like Taurus, especially my Taurus who have been with me for quite a long time, that you're ready to hear that kind of thing, okay? You're ready to hear that. Believing in more magic, okay? So let's get the angels, guides, and ancestors involved. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for this amazing new moon in Sagittarius? What does Taurus need to know, please? Tell us more, please. Show us clearly. What is the message, please? What is the message? All right. Like I said, cards are just so full of energy. I can't even. So we have, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful because this is basically the Six of Cups energy, right? This is literally, you guys, closing the past, okay? Closing the past. That's what I'm getting. Like, I've learned the lessons of the past, okay? I have fond memories of the past. Everything I've learned, I cherish, but now it's time for me to move forward. And that is what I'm getting. It's time for me to live in that heart space and to be grateful for the past that we have had, but to move on, okay? It's time to emotionally move on. It's time to feel that you can create. It's time to be grateful for the lessons that you've had, because now that we can put it in the past, right? Doesn't mean forget about it, but putting it truly in the past, well, that's how those new beginnings happen. That's how that fresh start happens, right? That's where we set the wheels into a new motion, right? So I love to see that because I know a lot of you have still been hanging on. And this last full moon we had in Gemini, and remember that energy still flows too, is about releasing, okay? So I love the flow. Okay, this is a water card. I love the flow that we're going into here, Taurus. It's beautiful. Tell me more, please. Don't get caught up in the past, guys. Don't get caught up. You got to release that. Then we have, oh, I love this. Oh, my goodness. Guys, this is amazing. You have the Ace of Swords, right? Okay, you have the Ace of Swords. Breakthrough, clarity, new beginning, higher level of intelligence. Okay, we're not just talking book smarts here. We're talking higher levels of being in our higher consciousness. New beginnings that come with victory and success for you. Okay, so you truly are having that new beginning. Okay, you're using this energy to really gain clarity here, to understand that, yes, we can go from reality to different dimensions to create what we want to here. Here is the clarity y'all been hoping for. Taurus, you can put it in the comments because I know you've been working on it for so long, but I also know that you've still been in a little bit of a fog. Like, okay, I get it. I've been doing the work necessary, but I don't have that sense of true clarity. Now you're going to use the energy wisely, okay? Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly. Show me clearly. All right, let's see what we have here. Let me set these guys down here. First and foremost, you have absolutely beautiful card of the King of Water, which makes complete sense, right? That's balancing the emotions. That's letting the past go. That's not letting the emotions run the show. That is the balance between the heart and the mind and having them work together, the heart and the brain. So if you guys hadn't watched, and it doesn't matter because it's a timeless video, I'll link it to this one also, but this is your message. The one that was done on the 8th speaks highly of this, okay? Speaks highly of this. This is where you're connecting your intuition, your mind, and your heart, okay? This King of Water has a bigger meaning to me than your average King of Water that comes out, right? This is alignment. This is connecting that spirit side of you, that heart, right? The heart and the brain to really be in alignment, to really manifest, okay? So I love that that came out, okay? I love it, I love it, I love it. Now you also have the 3 of Pentacles, or the 3 of Earth, right? And you can see he's planting these acorns, but he's not doing it alone, right? This is the teamwork, right? Teamwork is the dream work, as they say. Where you have felt alone, okay? Now you are going to have support like you have never felt before. That could become from your fellow Taurians on this channel, right? That can come from family. That can come from a work atmosphere. This can come from your angels, guides, and ancestors. But you're really feeling it. And I love the representation of the acorn, right? That's the new beginning. But what does the acorn turn into? It turns into the mighty, mighty oak. And as far as oak trees go, guys, they last hundreds and hundreds of years. So what you're planting now, what you're manifesting now, is completely and surely long lasting. Okay? Very long lasting, right? I love this. New moons are about setting those intentions, right? Absolutely. So let's see what else we have. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Show me clearly. What just fell out here? Oh my gosh. There you are. Okay, there you are. The mother, basically the empress. Oh, see, what did I say? This is long lasting. I love the turtle because think about the turtles, or I'm seeing it. I know it's on land. But they're showing me the image of the sea turtles, and sea turtles, they live 100, 150 years, right? Anybody ever watch Nemo? They ask, how old are you? And he goes, 150 years old, right? They live a long time, which means there's longevity here. But there's also the empress who is pregnant, right? Fertility, the new beginnings, the abundant gifts, right? Gifts. We often think about, and I'm just throwing out there, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but when a child is born, it is a gift, right? That's how we look at it, as a gift. Whatever this is, it's a gift, okay? It is meant to happen. And I just see so much longevity here with this, where you are clear. Look at the green of abundance. So much green. Living in the heart space. Green, we associate green with money, right? Things like that. I'm just telling you, there's abundance here for you. And that's what this is about. That's what this new moon in Sagittarius is about. It is a blessing. This new moon, because it's also a solar eclipse, is such a blessing to us, okay? I love it. So let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Don't waste the energy, guys. Do not waste it. Where you felt like you did not have clarity, you are definitely going to get clarity. Where you felt your heart and your mind were not connected, they become connected. A lot of you are going to start looking up and wanting to learn more about quantum physics, okay? I'm just saying you're just going to want to suck all of that information in, okay? Some of you may already be into it. So what do we have here? Oh my gosh, I love this. You have the fire element, right? I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Yeah. And what do we have here? Another 5, right? 1 and 4 is 5. So there you guys go, right? There's the change, the good change. So you guys are feeling passionate about this. You are truly doing everything you need to do to use this energy to bring in the gifts, to bring in the abundance, right? It is really a big change, guys. We are moving into Aquarius for the next 200 years. It's a change, okay? It's a big change. So, I mean, and that is clarity, right? That is clarity. That is intellect. And you're using this passion that you have, Taurus, to literally change everything in your life, to create magic, to pull from those other dimensions, to create an amazing reality for yourself, okay? So I love this. I love it. I love it. Listen, Taurus, we are going to do the extended reading that is going to be on the Patreon site. If you haven't been over there, I highly recommend you check it out, okay? I highly recommend that you check it out. And the link for Patreon, if you are unsure, is if you're unsure how to get there, is in the description box below, okay? So we're going to start the extended here. We're going to get a Moonology card. We're going to see where your angels, guides, and ancestors want to go with this information. So angels, guides, ancestors, show us clearly. What does Taurus need to know here? What does Taurus need to know? Show us clearly. What does Taurus need to know? Show us clearly, please. The answers you need are coming. Yep. The answers you need, they're coming, guys. They're coming in so many different ways, shapes, forms. They really, really are. So I love that. Remember I said you feel like you're still in a fog, even though you're doing the work, the answers are coming. So listen, Taurus, if this is the end of the road for you, please, please just know that you can pull from those other dimensions. You truly can, okay? If you are coming over to Patreon for the extended, I cannot wait to see you over there. And as always, Taurus, all of my love to you.